In my today's tutorial, you will learn how to make this very beautiful and classy clay necklace. I have made clay branches and made clay butterflies, leaves, flowers and decorated it with thread beads. Hi, I'm Shabori from hooktailloops.com. I make various kind of crafts in my channel. So please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for getting notifications, and don't forget to like, share and comment. I have used air dry clay for this project of the brand Fevicryl Molded. We will take equal quantity of the resin base and the hardener and mix them in this manner to form a white colored uniform dough. We will take small quantity of the dough and give it a branch like shape by rolling it in this manner and slightly flattening it and folding it, giving a realistic branch like shape. We will attach another branch to it in this manner. So a beautiful hollow branch like effect is being formed. We will add little bit clay portion at the bottom portion in this manner and give our desired branch shape. It is based on your wish how you want to decorate your necklace and what will be the shape of your branch. So join them in this manner, and one part of the necklace is ready. We will be making the other part now on the other side. Similarly, we will be making another branch and we will attach a side branch as I'm showing you in this manner. Slightly fold it to give it a realistic branch like effect, and at the bottom a small part of the branch or wood of the tree. We will be making a clay bead, so form a sphere and make a hole through the center in this manner. And now we will be making a butterfly. So we made the center portion of the butterfly, and now we will be making 4 teardrop shaped clay parts. 2 of them will be bigger and 2 of them will be smaller in size, and arrange them in this manner. So all the 4 wings are ready, and join them together like this. Slightly fold the wings for the realistic effect. Don't make it flat. Make wood-like impressions on the branch using any clay tool or anything available, and make holes on both the ends of all the pieces through which we will be passing the strings in this manner. So all the holes have been formed. Make the butterfly impressions also. So the butterfly is ready. Now we are making a small flower with 6 petals. So it is just basic flower. Just take small pieces of clay and make them little bit thin and teardrop shaped, and slightly flatten them and attach it in this manner. Slightly place it at the center portion and place a small bud in the center. Make a little bit hole in this manner. We will make another flower in the same manner. Slightly fold the petals for the realistic effect, of course. And we will be making many bell-shaped flowers in this manner. So take a small portion of clay and flatten it and fold it in this manner, and the flowers are ready. And we will be making many small balls of clay. These are small flower buds. Now we will be taking small clay parts and roll them in the form of wires. These are tendrils, and we will just loop it around our branches in the manner I am going to show you, like this. Just loop it around the branches in this manner. So we will take small parts of the clay and cover up our branches in this manner. Just wrap up the thin ropes around the branches. So this is making our necklace classier, okay, and realistic. We will take small parts of the clay and flatten them and make a teardrop shaped pieces with that to make the leaf, and with the clay tool we will be making the leaf impressions. We will be making as many number of leaves as we want in order to decorate our neckpiece. Just make teardrop shaped clay pieces and give them leaf impressions like this with the clay tool. Allow our work to dry for at least 3 to 4 hours for it to harden up, and when it's done we will just stick our clay pieces on top of the surface using Fevicol or any white glue. There is one more technique for sticking these clay pieces on top of the surface. You can make freshly prepared clay and just stick it on the surface, and then on top of it you can stick your flowers and leaves in that manner. As you can see, I am sticking freshly prepared clay pieces on the surface, and on top of it I stuck the flower, and we will repeat this same method throughout our necklace making process in this manner. And at the end we will be sticking our flower buds on the branches near the flowers and the leaves and complete our decoration in this manner. And after this we will let it dry for 3 to 4 hours for it to harden up completely. So all the clay pieces are dried and hardened up, and now we will start painting on it, but before that we will paint it completely white using the white colored acrylic paint. The white colored paint will act as the primer for the paint we will be adding later on, so don't skip this step. After painting it completely white, just let it dry for some time and then start painting on it. So now we will start painting on it. At first I am painting the branches, and then I will quickly paint the other parts one by one. Our painting is nearly done and we are painting the bead. We will soon complete it and do the required detailings of our work and let it dry for some time. So once it's dried up completely, we will just color protect it with the Wood Shine Wood Gloss of the brand Dendrite. It will give a glossy effect to our work as well as color protect it. We will now be joining our necklace pieces with strings. Now you can do it in two ways. Either you can do it in the way I am doing it. We will take a thread and do a slip stitch with it using our crochet hook and make as many number of chains as you want based on the length of the string. Or you can also join the parts using normal strings by just tying them together. Okay, so I am doing crochet chains, and when I reached my desired length I will cut the thread, pull the loop, and the first part is ready. We will take a needle and pass it through the bead and also through the hole of the lower part in this manner. Okay, similarly we will attach a crochet string on the other side also. If you cannot crochet, then it is completely fine. You can just pass normal thread or jute thread or anything of your wish. We will pass the other string through the lower pendant hole in the same manner as we did earlier, and finally we will tie a knot with the first string. Okay, and at the end we will cut out the extra strings. We will cut out the extra part of the thread and stick them with the fabric glue. As I'm showing you, we are adding a fabric glue and sticking the loose part of the thread and neaten our work. So all the parts of the necklace are attached. Now we will be passing the cord through the top holes of the necklace. I have prepared the cord in the same manner. I have just crocheted chains with the DMC thread. We will pass the other cord also through the other side, and then we will take a thread bead and pass it through the cords. I have prepared the thread bead and I have also a tutorial on this, so check them out in my channel. And finally my beautiful necklace is ready. This necklace is absolutely beautiful, classy, and the color combination is also looking good. If you liked this tutorial and found this tutorial helpful and you found this method very easy, then please like my tutorial. Comment in the comment section if you have any queries, or if you liked my tutorial then mention that in the comment also. If you want me to make any other kind of videos then mention that in the video too. And thank you and have a great day and subscribe to my channel.